Hello students, today class we are going to discuss about the topic that is metallurgy. What is mean by metallurgy? Metallurgy is nothing but it's a process of extraction of pure metal from its raw ore is known as metallurgy. For example, we want to extract aluminium from corresponding raw ore that is bauxite, which is Al2O3 2H2O. This process, entire process is called metallurgy. Here we know that elements, earth crust is the source of many elements. Among that, out of these 70% of elements are coming under the metals and the remaining elements are non-metals. And we know that some of the metals, some of the metallic elements chemically do not show any reactivity. It is showing very less reactivity or low reactivity. That is the reason it will be exist in its either free state or native state. That means it do not try to combine with aerial oxygen or moisture or something else. So that's why the such elements are existing as usual the native state. Example: copper, silver, gold and platinum. Next, some of the metals used to exist in its oxide, sulfide or chloride form because it shows a highly reactivity. So and it will always exist in a combined form. So such kind of metals we need to extract, we need to apply the metallurgical methods for extracting pure metal from its corresponding ore. For example, zinc we can extract from zinc sulfide, aluminium we can extract from Al2O3, sodium we can extract from sodium chloride. Come to the next one, that is the topic, the term which are basic terminology which is used in metallurgy. The first term is mineral. What is mean by mineral? Mineral is nothing but the available form of metal in nature. For example, sodium. Sodium is available in nature either in the form of sodium chloride or in the form of sodium oxide or in the form of sodium sulfate. So many forms the sodium is available in nature. So all this will be considered as a minerals. Mineral is nothing but it's a substance in the form which metal is occur in the nature. Come to the ore. What is mean by ore? See here you can see there are so many minerals are there for sodium, but out of these only sodium chloride you can extract the maximum percentage of sodium from sodium chloride. You cannot extract from sodium oxide or sodium sulfide. So the ore can be defined as the mineral from which the metal is economically and conveniently extracted is called ore. Next, come to the next one, that is a gangue. We can say from here all ores can be considered as minerals. See here, this is the ore of sodium, that is sodium chloride, and these all are minerals. All ores can be considered as minerals, but all minerals will not consider as a ores, right? So next, gangue. What is mean by gangue? Gangue is nothing but this is the unwanted compounds like impurities present in a given ore. So impurities associated with used to call it as a gangue or matrix. Come to the next terminology, that is the flux or slag. Usually the gangue or impurities are infusible in nature, means it will never ever melt by itself. So it cannot be converted into fusible mass called slag. So we need to add some extra compound to become infusible to the fusible. So that's why here the infusible gangue will become as fusible mass, that is slag, by the addition of flux. Right. So what is the mean by flux? Flux is another compound which is helping to remove the gangue from the ore. So here the slag is fusible material which is formed after the addition of flux. So these are the basic terminology which is used in metallurgy. The next one is, see here, the next topic is how to categorize the metallurgical processes. Here you can notice, so here the metallurgical processes can, here the basic metallurgical processes can be classified into three types. For first process is, in the metallurgy the first process is concentration of ore. So first process concentration of ore, and the second process is converting the concentrated ore to the corresponding oxide. That means here after concentrating the ore, we are going to convert that ore to the corresponding metal oxide. And the last process is refining of metal. Refining of metal is nothing but if suppose we are getting in the second process 80% of purity of metal, we want to further improve the purity of metal to up to 100%. Refining is nothing but ultra purification. So come to the first process, that is the concentration of ore. So what is mean by concentration of ore? Concentration is nothing but we are going to remove the impurities which can see by the naked eye. Means we can remove the impurities from the ore, like sandy impurities like that. So the concentration of ore can be done in two processes. That first is physical process, another one is a chemical process. There are so many methods are there here, we have to remember. The first physical process is magnetic separation and hydraulic washing and froth flotation, and in the chemical process the one only method is there, that is the leaching. In this way we will concentrate ore. Here you can see the diagram. In the concentration of ore, the ore is having a rocky or sand and impurities. Such impurities you can remove from the ore and you can get a pure ore. So here the impurities, that means removal of gangue. The concentration of ore is nothing but removal of gangue from the corresponding ore. After concentrating ore, that ore is further converting to the metal oxide. That process is called conversion of concentrated ore to the oxide. This is the second process. So this can be done in two ways, that is roasting and calcination. After converting metal oxide, this in the second process, first step we are converting metal oxide. Then further metal oxide will be converting to the corresponding pure metal with the elimination of oxygen. So the reaction which is eliminating oxygen means it is happening reduction. So the agent which is helping for the reduction is called reducing agent. So here the reduction of oxide to the pure metal can be done by using the various reducing agents like heat. We can just heat, that itself will undergo the reduction, or by using carbon as a reducing agent, or carbon monoxide, or aluminium and electrolysis process. So in the second step involved again in three various steps. In the second step, the first A step involving the roasting calcination, and B involves using reducing agents. In the metallurgy, the last process is refining of metals. So the refining is nothing but purification. The crude metal will get converted to the pure metal. This can be done by applying liquefaction, electrolysis, spooling and zone refining process. So here I have make it a tabular form. You can see the first process of metallurgy is concentration of ore, can be done these processes. And the second is after concentrating ore you have to convert ore to the metal oxide. That can be done by calcination and roasting. After converting ore to the metal oxide, further metal oxide need to convert to the pure metal. That can be done by smelting reduction process. And the last process is we need to convert the crude metal which we are getting in the second process to the ultra pure metal. So this is the increasing the purity of metal by using a process that is refining. This is the third process.